guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I didn't make a video for 3 days before. Sorry to hear a little background thing. My little sister here, my brother. So last time that week we lost by the Cowboys, and actually the Green Bay are going to my Cowboy Stadium, and I'm so glad. I live in Dallas. Green Bay will go, and I will watch the game. I'll probably make a video that day. Well, in the morning. So, oh gosh, she's turning back my controller. So, you're in this little Cowboy Stadium. I'm gonna watch this game. It's the playoffs, so we better win it. When we win the Cowboys, it doesn't mean anything. They're pretty good. Well, I can't think that. I think I will make this video for an hour. I really don't care. Alright, let's see how this game is. Last time I went, now 3 years ago, I went to didn't start YouTube that day. No, I didn't. Never. Didn't start. 3 years ago, 2014. I was in Jets vs. Cowboys. Then I was sick, so I had to throw up weight. That sucks. Not that sucks. So I went to the reservoir to but then we were winning. Then I think it was 11 seconds, and my dad said time to leave because the Jets won. And I was like, are you sure? I think they should take a knee.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game is a matchup of two top-shelf wide receivers who both can flat out go and get it. It's Dez Bryant going up against Jordy Nelson. And with that, we're off to Big D and AT&T Stadium, where we'll say hello to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake. Things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. As Dallas makes their way onto the field, we get a look at Dak Prescott. What a rookie season. He'll take Dallas into the playoffs. Red hot. He threw for over 3,600 yards. What happened to him, though, last week? Just 37 yards against Philadelphia.
Well, I guess when you don't get very many snaps, that will happen to you, right? They pulled him early, and rightly so did Dallas, because they want him ready for the playoffs. And how about the playoff group he's going into in the NFC? He's the rookie quarterback in a loaded group of guys.
23 touchdowns for Prescott, 4 interceptions. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I know the numbers this season are not Dez Bryant numbers, but something keeps nagging me that he's not on the downside of his career, that he's going to be poised for a big playoff run. There's just something about him and his explosiveness.
You mentioned the numbers, 796, 13 games played, 50 receptions, but you still think there's a lot there in the tank.
I certainly do, and I think it got off to a bad start for him because he was injured early. Then he had to adjust to Dak Prescott as his quarterback. Remember, he knew what Tony Romo would do in every situation. And I think that Ezekiel Elliott, his ascension, really hurt Dez Bryant in terms of numbers because they became much more of a running team.
Again, it's Elliott, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
The previous play was a nice run, so they came back with the draw. I think they were trying to fool the defense into thinking they would throw the ball and wanted to run it again. Unsuccessful, but this team is definitely showing they want to keep it on the ground.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line, and they go with the running back.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
Get him!
And on the left side, he's got Witten. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback.
Oh, my God, not today. You're not getting that touchdown.
Yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
Get a field goal.
I'm still an old school football guy, and anytime you see a big-time running play, that fires me up. And if I'm on offense right now, in the position they're in now.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alfred Morris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Right.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
G-Power. Because that's what my name start with. And my
this is fielded at the goal line.
Let's do this.
Now a hit on loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember meeting him when he was playing at Cal, and I remember walking away thinking, instead of having Rodgers stitched on the back of his jersey, it should just say confidence, because that's how he felt about his own abilities and his ability to elevate a team.
Ow. Ow.
They go play action here on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They'll run here. This is James Starks. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They run again with Starks. A beautiful fake.
Oh, shoot. Someone.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Cedric Thornton, the one that got him down.
Oh, Levin, you think you're good.
Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year for his quarterback.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Don't.
A play fake to Starks. Now Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Rodgers now on first down. He completes it to Jordy Nelson.
Get that.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Jordy Nelson, what a story he became this year.
Don't touch me.
You got to think comeback player of the year if you're going to give out that award, right?
At a minimum, I would think. And, you know, let's face it, to me, he was a candidate for All-Star awards at the end of the year. He was 5th in receptions, 6th in receiving yards, led the NFL in touchdown receptions with 14. He got better and better as the year went on. And people often talk about after a knee injury, it's the second year back that they achieve their greatness again. I think Jordy Nelson's already there.
I got weird things going on in here.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Flushed out right. That's an 8-yard pickup that leads to first and goal.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Bro, that's challenge though. I don't want to challenge you. I kind of go. You have to be stealthy. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Now you put it.
And the defensive starters for the Cowboys, here they are. And it's a defense that through the regular season, #1 against the rush, 5th in points allowed. How have they done it, partner?
That's one of the great mysteries out there because in the preseason, we all thought Dallas would struggle mightily on defense. Their pass rushers were not available. We weren't sure what they'd get in the back end and the secondary, but they got great play all the way through, and they were one of those teams that didn't matter who got the credit. Someone would make a play each and every week, and I'm still in shock that Sean Lee, their all-star linebacker, didn't make the Pro Bowl.
And he's got it. That's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jordy Nelson from 3 yards out, and the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
In their playbook called the quick game, that was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
All right. Let's see what the Stars can do.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Cowboy. I want to know why they call him the Cowboy.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I know,
and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than clean up. They help create big plays.
Second down now after the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a fourth down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This is taken at the 15. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On play action, Rodgers. This is caught with a catch right side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
What are you guys doing?
He knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Right here, right here, right here.
Well,
right here.
Steps away
Rodgers.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Heck
And
no.
he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his
Oh,
right.
God.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Justin Durant able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
What were you doing?
Now it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
What is
Their
that?
dangerous
That
wide
last time I whipped.
receiver, 39 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone.
Who's wearing football
Play.
cleats?
And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm the defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Oh, God.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Going right side, he has Witten. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But why is he going for the ball?
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-7 is the score. We're back to Arlington in just a moment.
Daddy, it's not night, though.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Oh, yeah,
sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll give it to him here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Clinton Dix there for the stop. They'll need the 39 here for first. This is 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this is going to be incomplete. Lance Dunbar is running back, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now Aaron Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
I need 30.
Rodgers going to throw. They'll roll him out right. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
He showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Against the Steelers, game, man, it was a bad game for the Steelers. We won. That's the game.
Now a play fake. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Shut up.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time
Fake
sack.
it.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Rodgers, being chased out left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Yeah, that's what you do.
This is Starks. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Again on the ground, again with Starks. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly...
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Wait, what do you say? Defense!
And this seemingly endless drive continues. They come out here in the eye. Rodgers with a keeper.
Oh, baby! First down, baby! First down!
I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defense.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Yo, bro, you're the best. You're the
now
boss.
Crosby for the point after.
Yeah.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
All right, take a knee.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And back out onto the field comes the Packers defense. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field essentially, and that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position to run their offense and put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what they accomplished.
They accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around?
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
Here's Morris. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others. I have the feeling that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended.
Wait, I want to see this. Wait. He was wide open. Look at Rodgers' hair. Yeah. Look. His hand is on my hand. Because I could.
Receiver, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas.
But you.
That's taken on the 25. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Let's go.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
I don't really talk about it.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Alright guys, let me tell you one thing. This is not gonna...
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Over. I'll stop the recording. And I'll make it maybe today night or...
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Don't you?
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
I want to see this. It took the long time. But took the long time. Look. Yeah, I'll agree. He didn't get the hand in. The ball was right. Can I go in there? I think I could. Wait. Yeah, the ball was right there in front of him. What happened to his leg? What? He's right there. But then other people came. The cowboy. He was right there. We don't know where was the ball. Where's the ball? Wait, it was right there. Was everyone in the team? There's no defense. The defense is all in there. And looked around for it. But who grabbed it? 23. Wait, was it? Yeah, 23. It's right there. It was 23. It got pushed. Wait, did he? No, it's 21. 21 was right next to the ball. But then the ball was. Wait, how did that ball? So 23 was right next to the ball. Then 76. This guy was like fly. Good thing about 76 like this. Ran and slide. And that's wait. Oh, 76 did not get the ball. Wait, who did it? Nope, 76. That's so funny.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to someone else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Dancing to his left. Caught left side by Cobb. Randall Cobb on a breakaway. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
You can say,
first down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
Hurry up, hurry up!
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Touchdown, Packers! Jeff Janis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
What they're gonna do.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Second, homie. Alright, 10 seconds of it, and that's it.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Packers are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Cowboys just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Cowboys take it at the 6. Morris is going to look for a gap, and he'd go in for the 6-yard touchdown. Cowboys up by a touchdown. Packers with possession halfway through 1. Quick pass and completion to Jordy Nelson. And he goes in for the TD to cap the drive. Packers tie it up at 7. Packers take it at the 39. Davis found on the quick pass, and it ends up working for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Now to early in the second. He'll scramble away and complete the pass. And it's going to end up going for a gain of 27. Sticking with the same drive. QB sneak is on here, and he goes in for the score. That puts them on top by 14. We move late into the second. Williams got the catch, but fumbles here. Following the forced fumble, the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers, finds his mark in coverage. And this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. Packers lead ballooning to 21.
Okay, Larry, a fairly one-sided first half as we get set to go in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, the hurdle. Oh. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Wait, that's good horn. That, my friend, is a good horn, or whatever you said. Look at that. He was like... Yeah. Sorry, here's song, my brother. Don't copy me.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go play action here on first down.
buddy. Oh, buddy.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
Someone!
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Don't worry. So I will make it more tomorrow night, not tomorrow or today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, subscribe, like, and I hope you guys. Thank you for 118 views and 25 subscribers. You're the best. Peace.